Welcome back to the Charlotte Harbor. Got a little island I'm drifting up to. Plan for today is to work some soft plastics, starting out with the slam shady, and just going to hit some of these wind-blown shorelines along these islands. Back in Bull Bay, little islands everywhere. Let me hurry up and get a cast in here since I'm drifting right up on it. But looking for some snook and redfish. Let's see how we do. There's a fish. Little snook. That'll get the morning started. Get the skunk out of the boat, I think. Does that count? Little catch and release. See if there's another one in there. I knew there ought to be something sitting on this point. The water got clearer. The on the wind blown side it was pretty murky. And as soon as I came around back here, started seeing some mullet flipping. And there was the fish. Something blew up right over here. There he is. Little guy. Oh, he's a little bigger than I thought. But yeah. Little snook. I heard him hit, and right as he hit a little bait over there, back under the mangroves, I got a hit. I was wasn't paying attention, so then I cast right over where he had just hit, and there he was. He was still there. Another little snook. Well, so far the fish have all come on the backside of these islands where the wind is laid down. Let's keep moving along here. See if we can find something a tiny bit bigger. There's a fish. Well, I found a pattern for the little snook, and that is the lee side of the islands towards the points, but no monsters, but it's bending the rod, and they add up. You get one, then you get two, then you get three or four, and then you can stick a nice one perhaps. And it just makes for a fun day. I'm having fun anyway. All right, let's see what else is out here. Artificial bait. Very simple. Didn't have to buy bait, didn't have to try to catch bait. Just come right on out. Soft plastic, very simple to Very simple to use. You just put it on a jig head of various sizes. I'm hooking it backwards because it's torn and it's not staying. Got it a little upside down, but it works both ways. And just cast it out, let it drop a little bit. Just give it a little bump, a little twitch. And depending on the area that you're fishing, if it's real heavy grass, then you can just kind of reel it quickly across the top if you're getting a little bit too much grass snag like that. But if it's deeper, you can let it drop, just bounce it. So very simple fishing. You get to cover a lot of ground, which I don't really like just sitting in one spot, which is what you do with live bait fishing. You get a lot of better fish live bait, but you catch a ton of these small ones too. And I just like to stay a little more active when I'm out fishing. Kind of like hunting, I guess, which I'm not, I've never done much hunting, but sitting in a deer stand, just sitting there waiting for hours and hours just doesn't seem like much fun to me. I'd rather like stalk and hunt, which I'm sure is not as productive, but I like to just keep moving, learn new spots, see different areas, and hopefully catch some fish along the way. There we go. Another one of those little peanut snook. Good thing for them, or I wouldn't have caught anything today. Well, that's the third one that spit the hook. I didn't do anything wrong either. Kept the line tight. See if there's another one back there. Just letting them go anyway. There's a fish. I can keep the butt. Finally, something a little better. Just spit out a piece of a piece of a crab or something a little orangish. Please. It's trying to get me around that trolling motor. All right. That's enough messing around. Kind of hooked in a funny spot. There we go. Well, we've been working for him today. It's the best fish of the day. Not a monster, but it's fun. Dark spot on his tail. So, just been working the shorelines, and the wind-blown shorelines really haven't produced much fish. It's been the lee sides of the island. Again, I came around a little point where the mangroves just jetted out, and there he was. Almost all the fish I've caught today have been on points on the lee side of the island. Just working those soft plastics. Very simple fishing. Anybody can do it. Let's see if we can get a picture of him saying goodbye. There he goes. Coming to the end of the incoming tide, so I'm not sure how much more activity there's going to be, but let's see if we can get on one more here. tie. Trout right in front of me. Oh, you see them, they usually see you. Oh, there's that needle nose again, walking on water, trying to get away from something. Look at him. I wonder what's out there. Something chasing you, or are you just seeing ghosts? There's a hit. Dang it. What happened there? I got a fish? Yeah, I got a fish. Come on. I'm running the wrong way. Right in that sand hole. Nice big sand hole there. A 200 square foot sand hole. And saw a needle nose just running along there, like walking on the water, trying to get away from something. Pitched up behind him. I don't know if this was what he was after, but a pretty little trout. All right, well, we got the snook, we got the trout. Let's see if we can find a redfish. What's that? Jupiter? Little 26 Jupiter, 300 Yamaha on the back with the weight outboard. Got the tower, sweet setup. Well, this is where I pick up and run over to a little lagoon and fish the slack tide and the turn of the tide where it starts to go out with some shrimp. And I already had posted that video. That's when I just within an hour just hammered a bunch of really nice reds. So I'm just going to show one quick clip of that. And I wanted to break the video up because it was kind of like two separate days. It was a little early morning snook fishing and then a little early afternoon red fishing. So here was the rest of that trip. Definitely ended up getting that redfish I was looking for in the slam, and a few more bonus fish. But that video is the redfish rodeo. If you haven't seen that one, it's back a couple. And let's see how we did. I'm beginning to think I should have been here all day. It's a quiet spot. Here we go. Oh. All right, I got some frozen shrimp left over from a bridge fishing trip I was on. Let's see if we can get into a redfish. There we go. Nice fish. As soon as I started reeling it away, it came up after it. This is a nice red. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Nice fish. Let me get this one in and end the day with a loud slam. Fish of the day. Fish of the month. Nice fish. Just down in that hole. I've only been here twice. And I've caught a nice red both times. Now, he ain't caught yet. I'm not saying that. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Just on a... Oh, there's another one following him. Two more following him. Sweet. Two more following him. And he looked to be the best out of the three. Come on, man. Stay out of them bushes. There we go. Turned him just in time. He's about to start digging under the boat. He's hooked perfectly. All right. Upsie-daisy. Yes, sirree. That's a nice fish right there. Nice way to end the day.